Alright, there's that. Give me a second, guys. Check 1, check 2, check 3. I am hoping you guys can hear me. Wee hee 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 hee. Sorry. Alright. There we go. Okay, so I did not want that. What the heck? Alright. Sorry, just setting everything up. I still got nothing on whether or not my computer is being... No, wait, I should say, no, I did call the computer shop. They are still working on it. So, unfortunately... Yeah... I'm anxious, guys. I'm really, 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 really anxious about this. I'm really worried. I do not want... I do not want to have to end up paying ungodly just to fix this computer that I just got, like, only had for 14 days, 13 really, and yeah, no, why am I doing this? I need to send it to all the Discord servers, dang it. Curse it, curse it, curse it. Hang on a second, there's going to be a bit of a repeat. There we go. And sending it to the Discords. By the way, don't mind me as a black mage right now. I was just trying to... sorry. But yeah, I was trying to upgrade my black mage, and unfortunately, it's going very, very slow. How slow? Well, put it to you this way. I only just got to 71. And, yeah. Alright. Sorry, I'm just sharing to all my Discords. So, promo... I will get to playing in a moment. Others. Streaming now. And there we go. Da, 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 da. Okay. And we are good. Welcome everyone. Terry Wizavals here, and we are back in Final Fantasy XIV. We are back at the first because, well, I mean, plus, come on. This weapon looks awesome. That That looks very Gandalf. You shall not pass! It really does look nice. It looks very, very nice. I really want to get it. So, I'm mostly going to be working on this behind the scenes, but yeah. A6E. Yeah, Vipers. Alright. I was very tempted to play Cult of the Lamb because I just got it. It was free for PS5. Is that Riku's sword? Is that Riku's sword from Kingdom Hearts 2? I swear it totally does. That's Ruby Tide. Close enough. What was I saying? I don't remember. I don't remember what I was saying. Curses and thrushes, precious. Let's see. Yeah, I'll open it for... to sell. Haha. 6,000. No, 60,000, I should say. $55. Ho, 80. Yeah, 82. Yeah, 60. There we are. Perfect. There we are. All right, let's continue on. I gotta say, guys, I'm kind of conflicted. Because on one hand, I actually want to level up my Black Mage. I kind of like it. But on the other hand, I want to get the storyline quest done. Tempted. I'm so tempted. Tell you what, I will at least get started on this. And we'll see from there. Ooh. Where is she? Oh. Okay, well that explains a lot. Fly like an eagle to the sea. I want there to be a giant owl. Terry, you've returned. Why do I have her in a Scottish accent? Or an Irish accent, I should say. Have you been well? And the others? We have no shortage of troubles, but we're well enough. And things are running the same for you as they were here. My lord is doubtless enjoying himself. He said this to you. These exact words. Oh, to know that he's happy. It fills my heart with joy. Thank you, Terry, for taking care of him. When you next see him, please tell him not to overexert himself. Personal request as that is. And tell him all is well here. Peace you gifted us continues, and we work hard to build new lives for ourselves. In the course of this, we've occasionally bickered, but we've been more optimistic for the morrow. If I had to mention one dilemma, it would be the question of our governance. Even as we speak, debate rages on how we should run the city in the Exarch's absence. Most are of a mind that the Settlement Council should continue to oversee the general running of the Crystarium, while representatives are elected to determine policy and handling diplomacy. Oh, nice rainbow. I like that. Plus, nothing is set in stone, but thus far nothing is set in stone, but however we choose to proceed, we will not replace our lord. No one could. Have you recently observed any unusual phenomena? No, I cannot say there have been. Curious you should ask me this question, though. Some days ago, Rain came and asked the very same. She was rather unsettled. In stark contrast on how cheerful she's been of late. Rain has been dedicating herself to the restoration of the empty, you see. Though it'll take many long years, the goal seems to have given her a newfound sense of purpose and fulfillment. So when I saw her in a state of such worry, I couldn't help but feel worried in turn, especially since she wouldn't tell me what troubled her. I dare say she would be more willing to confide in you. I asked you to broach the subject with her. You wish to enter the umbilicus? Very well, I shall fetch the key at once, and take the opportunity to find Rain. Please wait for me in the city, in front of the Cabinet of Curiosity. We shall we say, front of the cabinet of curiosities, shall we say. I'll be along as soon as I can. Ah. I'm curious though. Do I have all the things? I do have all the things. Good. So I just need... Honestly, I just need 51 more tokens and I can get the rod. Cabinet of Curiosity. Oh. Following cannot be skipped. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. Did my old eyes deceive me? Is that truly Terry? Ah! Oh. It is! Full glad am I to see you all hale and whole, my friend. Oh wait, no, I was supposed to be Marvel, sorry. What a wonderful surprise it is to have you back with us at this most opportune time. In case you haven't heard, I plan to produce a tome chronicling the events from the flood and the Knight's return. From this project, we intend to draw upon records to keep the world's peoples. Historical and temporal and contemporary first-hand accounts will be a centerpiece for the tome, but yours will be one to crown them all. I've been asked to contribute Chapter of the Soul, a subject that is key to understanding much of your endeavors. In the course of developing the spirit vessel, I can't do that. Yeah. I gained valuable insight to travel beyond the rift. Knowledge that will allow me to attest to your existence and deeds. Am I still in first person? There's no end to the questions I would ask you, but if you could indulge me, just one for now. In your quest to restore the night, you face many formidable foe. Among them, who offered you the greatest struggle? Tanya, honestly. This may come as a surprise, but... yes, Titania, the fallen fairy king. I Against such fiendishly playful opponent, I can imagine, well, even the Warrior of Darkness must have struggled. But you succeeded in setting them free. Your victory proved a pivotal moment in your quest. You will see that its features prominently in the tome. I know you love the talkies here of Mooring, but we really should be on our way. These documents from Ilmore won't collect themselves. Of course. Afterwards, would you care to join me for tea? I was hoping you might clarify a few points of your treatise. Till next time, then do not tell others to look after themselves. Our overzealous friend in particular, remind him not to overexert himself. Again and again till his ears fall off. That's what it takes for him to take it to heart. Of course. Am I really just in first person? Is it the Warrior of Darkness? Hey, kids! It's him! It's really him! What are you doing here? Got a bell? I'd love to give you some medicine I made myself. Best not, Ricky. You'll give him a stomachache. Come to see Maureen. Get his voice. Well, the gods finally agreed to teach us how to fight. First, we need to choose a fighting style. Well, I know that I don't want to be a mage. Well, I know that I want to be a mage. Arceus isn't sure. Magic really isn't my thing. So thinking of taking up the axe or sword. Maybe the bow. All seem right, but it's hard to decide. So I thought I'd ask Maureen. He knows about a lot of things. He isn't here? Aww. Ooh, why don't you ask Warrior Darkness to choose for you? What do you think suits Arceus best? Axe, sword, or bow? Well, let's see. Not the bow, I don't think. I say sword. Sword. If you took up the sword, you could just be like... I love that tale. It's part of the book today. It is popular, though. Really hope it's there. Thanks for helping me decide, Warrior Darkness. I'll start with that style, maybe try something else later on. And when I get really strong, hope to have a bout with you. Such fun he's been basking in the adoration of musty old bookworms and wide-eyed younglings. But does he spare his thought for me? Of course not. I know that voice. I waited and waited and waited, but he so much won't even acknowledge the presence of a beautiful branch, even though he's right there. Such a heartless little thing old sapling is. Cold and cruel and heartless. Oh, faithful Fail, loveliest of branches, how I've missed you. If you truly miss me, you'll cry at the top of your lungs the instant you arrived. To make up for it, you will call me twice with passion next time. And for there to be a next time, you need some struggles to overcome. So, my adorable sapling, the world is on the verge of destruction, is it? How do I know this? Joined as we are, spying you as simple as sliding down the back of a rainbow. Would that I could aid you in your quest, but the fate we Fey folk is bound to that of this star. Whether it goes, so too do we follow. Such is our way. Most I can do for you is spare the pain by gifting you the sweetest of eternal dreams. But if escape's not to your liking, then you must struggle with your fellow mortals. Yeah. Ah, but here are the ones you're waiting for. I wonder what manner of conclusion awaits in Tale's End. Hello, Rain. My apologies for the delay. Terry, it's so wonderful to see you again. You doubtless much catching up to do, so I'll leave you to it. I've taken the liberty of unlocking the umbilicus, and you may enter at your leisure. Oh, thank goodness we're out first person. Oh, I hate that. I am not a fan of first person at all. I'm relieved to hear everyone is well. I've had this feeling at the pit of my stomach, and I was afraid that something might have happened. Maybe I'm overthinking things, but just that... I'm the Oracle of Light, but I've never spoken to Caitlin. Never once heard her call. Even so, what was it this feeling deep inside of me? Connection to something so amiss. Past few days, though, the connection has wavered. As if that immense something was distant, then close, then distant again. And then the other night, I was jolted awake by the feeling it had been completely severed. Wanting some fresh air, I opened the window, and to my horror, the sky was ablaze during the star shower. But then I blinked and everything was normal. The next day, no one said a thing. No one else had seen what I seen. So as I could tell, nothing was out of the ordinary. I began to wonder if it was a figment of a half-remembered dream. Probably not. Terry? What are you not telling me? I have to know, please. Doesn't matter how terrible it is. Alright. It wasn't my imagination then. The doom we witnessed in Amarat has come again. Stop sending me. Sorry to my mother, she's sending me videos, and I'm like, please don't, please. I can't believe it. Like I told you before, all is well here in the first. So don't worry about us, please. Only look to the threat before you. We're fine right now. Even if we weren't, we've learned how to survive. Should the final days reach us here as well, you may be assured we won't go down quietly. No. We'll hold on until you can find a way to save all our worlds. As long as you continue your fight, so too will we, united in purpose beneath a blazing sky. You're headed to the umbilicus to consult Elidibus, right? I'll do some consulting of my own to speak with the Linnea. Decide how we might prepare for the final days. So it's farewell for now. But we'll see each other again, I'm certain of it. I'm so tempted just to switch over to Black Mage to work on it. I really am. Oh, how I am tempted. Oh. So tempted. It's quiet. Just like yesterday. Right. Alright. Alright, Elizabeth.
Biometric authentication complete. Please state your business. Acknowledged. Reinitializing Circus Tower systems. Searching for ENVtuber entity. Target located in subterranean core power accumulator. Projecting image.
My home. My friends. No more than a dream. You. Why have you awakened me?
Hello, Elizabeth.
I no longer sense those places beyond, or Lord Zodiac. You must explain all.
Gladly.
So, he is fallen, and my brethren's souls returned to the star. The doom we sacrificed so much to prevent is come again. Old burdens now yours to bear. But if this is Fandaniel's design, then I, as Elidibus, have a duty to fulfill. Your unsolicited act has restored to me some few memories of the convocation. Such knowledge as I have, I will share.
At what cost? I'm sorry.
Why apologize for receiving a favor of the defeated? If it sits ill, consider it payment for freeing Lord Zodiac from servitude. Where to begin? The end. Your understanding of what caused the final days is consistent with our own. The decay first took root where the currents were weakest. Yes, a conclusion drawn by him, Fandaniel. Not the him of here and now, but as I knew him. Long. Having shed light upon the phenomenon, he dedicated himself to devising a countermeasure. Were it not for his knowledge of the Celestial, we would never have made the connection, and thence forestalled the final days. And though he inherited that noble soul, how different this last incarnation. So consumed by self-loathing and hate. Elpis. Yes, the name is familiar to me. Yet I know it not as a flower, but a place. A testing facility for determining which of our creations were fit to be released into the world. Many worked there, and before joining the convocation and assuming the title of Fandaniel, he was their chief. He was Hermes.
Hermes? Hades? Hermes? Wow, we really are going into Greek mythology.
That is all I know. The crystals tell little of the lives the 14 led prior to their induction. Elpis itself would tell even less. Nary a ruin has survived.
Whoa!
Wait. I saw you there. In Elpis.
What?
No. I did not. But I did. I did. A lingering trace of impossibility.
What are you talking about?
And a truth that fills my heart.
Elizabeth?
My memories remain clouded, I fear. However, they have revealed to me one possible course. You must travel to Elpis, to the time when Hermes served as its chief.
Time travel?
In glimpsing the Exarch's memories, not only did I make his summoning magic mine own, I also mastered the workings of this tower, which, having absorbed my empowered essence, now harbors an abundance of energy. As such, I believe I can deliver you unto the past, unto that place and that precise moment.
Really?
Given the eons that must be traversed, the gateway will not be fully formed. Your form will be less tangible still than those warriors of light I had summoned. In all likelihood, none will be able to see or hear you. Yet even should you manage to interact with others, you will be unable to effect meaningful change. For the reality you wish to save, the reality to which you must return, exists as a result of the final days. You cannot reshape the past to undo the tragedies of the present. Cannot unmake the sorrow and suffering fated to come. In full knowledge of this, will you still entrust your life to your foe and make the journey?
Yeah.
Very well. I shall cast you unto the river of time. Let this be my final act. You must input the commands. I no longer have the authority. First, you must reconfigure the systems, that the tower's ether may be channeled for the magic.
All right.
The preparations are complete. The gateway will soon open. Return at once to the ocular.
Alright.
appears to be in order. The ether flows unimpeded. The magic should consume every last mote of my essence. Why
What?
are you surprised? Did I not say that this will be my final act? Lord Zodiac is no more. There is nothing for me here. The ones I love and long to see again are waiting in that promised land, beyond memory and dream. Now go, warrior of light. Go, and do not look back.
Elizabeth. Alright.
Well, Heidelin, I take my leave of you. Yours is the mantle of the last of us. May you have the joy of it, the burden, and the solitude. It falls to you now. You and your champion to save our star.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Whoa. Oh, great. Jeez, everyone's huge. But it worked. Over here. Borrow device is reminiscent of an aetherite. Perhaps it's possible to attune with it. Despite the attempt to channel and focus your energies, you fail to attune with the device. Alright. This is... He's not wearing any underwear. Well, hey. This is the right place, yes? Probably in. Alright. Hello. Attempt to prod the woman to attract her attention, but feel nothing. Why am I so small? Oh. Not gonna lie, I'd totally wear this outfit for my black mage. Remarkably large man wears a black robe and half mask, much like the phantoms you encountered in Marylebron and recreated Amarant. Seem made to your destination. Alright. Sturdy door. Well, I should be able to walk through it. You suspect this door leads outside, but how to open it? If I'm intangible...
And here we are, Elpis.
Wait a minute.
Well, well, how rare to receive you in person. To what do we owe the honor?
Oh, just a few odd tasks. We'll be here a while.
You're welcome to stay as long as you see fit, of course. As a matter of procedure, however, I must ask that you kindly remove your masks.
Come now. Is this truly necessary? Surely you can tell who we are.
Who you are, perhaps, but I am far less infamous. Regardless, if we do not follow protocol, 'tis our hosts who would be held accountable. So, please, do favor us with your handsome face.
Xehanort?
Satisfied?
I thank you for your cooperation. You are free to go about your business.
Hades?
By the by, you see it too, yes?
I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about.
That's odd. It's right here. A bit thin in the ether, but there's no mistaking it. The color of its soul is almost identical to Azem's.
What?
Do you suppose he created it? Rather unusual for a familiar to have a soul, though.
Don't ask me. All I know is that it's trouble. Doubly so if it's his spitting image.
Spit it. Right, yeah. So the Warrior of Light is Azim.
So let's leave it be. Come now.
It's trying to say something, but it's literally too intangible to form words. Why don't you give it some ether? Spare a snifter of your bounteous reserves.
Who do you take me for?
Why, a dear friend, of course. One who wouldn't let acts of kindness, such as my accompanying him on errands to far-flung outposts, go unrewarded?
I suggest you close your eyes, or this may be unpleasant.
Okay. Da 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 da. He made me level
You may
up.
open your eyes.
This may be unpleasant. I will level you up. Huh? You made me grow. Huh. Well, not by much.
Oh, you even adjusted its size.
The better to indulge your whim. This way, it will be easier to communicate.
How very
I'm
thoughtful
it.
of you. And may I applaud your artful reinforcement. Without further ado then. Greetings! I am Hythlodaeus, Chief of the Bureau of the Architect. Sulking beside me is the most honorable Emmett Selk of the Convocation of 14.
Hades.
And how might we address you, my new friend? A fine name. And I'm pleased to see you understand our words.
Yeah.
So, tell us, whence have you come? The thinness of your essence suggests you weren't created here.
No. It's hard to explain.
You do not know? Or cannot say? Allow me to ask a different question, then. What brings you here?
Sick man named Hermes.
Well now, the same as us. Perhaps Azim wished to come too, but had to settle for a familiar.
If he truly wished to be here, then he would be.
Right you are. My apologies if we've given offense. The two of us can discern the color of souls, you see, and yours happens to resemble that of a friend. And with your purpose matching our own besides, we jumped to a hasty conclusion. We are here to speak with Hermes, the chief overseer of this facility, which we also intend to tour in order to gain greater insight into the man's work. We, I say, though this is Emmett Selk's charge. I am here only to serve as his guide. And I should be happy to serve as yours as well, by way of an apology for the misunderstanding.
Thank you.
Wait, are you suggesting that we bring it along on official business? This thing we know next to nothing about?
This thing is not a thing.
If you harbor suspicions, better to keep it close than leave it to its own devices. Wouldn't you agree? Besides, having a mysterious life form in tow is the norm rather than the exception here.
Oh my gosh, I love Hades. Oh, good grief.
Welcome, my friends, to the testing ground of creation at Heaven's Edge, Elpis.
Wait a second. That's... Why does this look a lot like... Hey!
This presence.
Whoa. What the...
Hermes! Visitors! We have visitors!
There's a bird person?
What secrets are you hiding, I wonder?
Many. This is hardly my first time here, but the scenery never fails to take my breath away. Why, it feels as if you could reach out and touch the heavens. Well then, to begin our guided tour, perhaps you already know these things, but for the sake of thoroughness, I shall start with the basics. Using the concepts given to shape the Aether, creation magics allow us to bring forth anything we desire, be it inanimate objects or living beings. Anyone may conceive of concepts, but it may all undergo evaluation at the Bureau of the Architect. As part of this process, living beings are certainly arcane entities, may be sent here to Elpis for in-depth observation and study. Fascinating facility, isn't it? I dare say you will enjoy touring with us. What's this? Now then, our friend Hermes, aside from overseeing the facility, he also conducts his own research. Chances are he'll be in the main observation hub, so let us seek out the first. Tired as you are, however, you stand out a little too much. Our dear FFXIV wishes to keep a low-profile errand, so... Do you know how to make a robe? Basic concept will do. No? In that case, FFXIV? No, your whim, your responsibility. You're getting not another thimble of Aether out of me. The way he scramps sometimes, you'd think he wasn't. Nigh bottomless font of magic. Very well, I shall make the robe, but perhaps you can assist. Come, let us search for the required material. Oh, yay! I get a robe! And maybe a mask? If so, this is definitely going as my black mage. It must be. Yes, those creatures should suffice. An etheric rope. I want you to use it to capture, shall we say, two Pendali? There are 3 species here, and I believe any 2 different kinds should serve. Now, I should mention that the strength of the rope is tied, no pun intended, to the strength of its user. As your Aether is still thin compared to ours, you'll need to weaken the creature first. Good luck. No. Heard. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Use. Yes! Good. Hey, Wraith. And yes. Yes, I'm happy about this. And I love Emmett. I love Hades in this. He's so hilarious. But the fact that I'm getting a robe, yes. I hope it's level 1. That way I can use it for my black mage. Oh, crud. Okay, good. Because I'm definitely going to be using it for my black mage. I am going to level up my Black Mage. I only have him as level 71, but it will happen. Caught the creatures. Come, let's see. Pardon me. Yes, these fine fellows would do nicely. And allow for a spot of reservation. There! It's ready. Nothing fancy, but we're trying not to stand out. Try to emphasize. Two living beings in the clothes. Just like that. Won't someone be angry with us for using these creatures? Oh, it's fine. There's no one around to tell us off. And besides, we can always just make more. They need only a tiny amount of aether. It may take some effort for the form and composition to get right, but anyone familiar with the concept should be able to manage. And good to disguise and educated. But it won't fool anyone who can see worth the dawn. Fair point. But at the very least, it should spare you unwanted attention from casual observers. Hades. Just Excel's speech true. Even dressed like us, your unusual nature will be plain to those who can look. Should someone question your presence, don't make up excuses. Much less try to explain why you're actually here. No, best simply to say that you are familiar. Question is whose? Ah, of course, Azim's. If you say you belong to him, people will give you the benefit of a doubt for any and all outlandish behavior. Exploiting our associate's absence? For lack of his presence, absolutely. Were he here, he'd have been the first to propose the idea, and you knew it. I kind of wish I could meet Azim, honestly. He sounds like a hoot. With that, your story is settled. Let's continue with our errand. Yay! Okay. Yes, I love it. Definitely gonna have that as Black Mage. Absolutely. Alright, chest. Yep! Yay! Okay, I'm gonna accept this quest and I'm gonna go to a... Oh, no. Oh, I need to go to that. I need to attune to a crystal. Ah, okay. Okay. If you're ready, let's continue along the path to Angorius. Place serves as observation hub to residents both. Someone there should be able to point us in the direction of Hermes. Alright, perfect. Wow. You know, I can kind of see why the, why the Asians wanted to bring the world back. It's quite beautiful. Is that a unicorn? A deadly unicorn. First. Zooix. Yay. Okay. Wait. Closer. All right. All right. All right. Body. There you are. No gloves. Alright. No. There we go. Where is it? Perfect. Mask. Yes. Oh, I still want to work on Black Mage. Ah! Almost there. Alright. Alrighty. Alrighty. I'm Batman. Oh wait, hold on. I'm Batman. Actually, that kind of looks awesome. I'm not gonna lie, that looks really cool. Okay, that's cool, yeah. That, sadly, does not. Ooh, maybe, except it's... Ooh, Reaper! Okay. Eh. Yes, can I help you? We wish to speak to Chief Hermes. Do you know where we might find him? Well now, by your mask I assume you were one of the 14. I wasn't aware there was to be a visitation. Between you and us, it's something of a surprise. Your discretion in the matter would be appreciated. I see. My lips are sealed. Chief should be out conducting observations as usual. His focus of late has been aquatic creatures, so I expect you'll find him in one of the pools here. Pools, you say? Many thanks, and apologies for disrupting your work. I say, Hatadolus. While I never met Hermes, you know him well, do you not? That being the case, couldn't you simply find him by his aether? I thought I could. As you know, Emmett Selk and I can discern the color of souls. And by that same token, we can also see aether quite keenly, and from great distances. With this skill, I could readily locate Hermes, but I feel that it would be a waste of an opportunity. We are here to perform an assignment, after all. By searching the extraordinary way, we would gain insight into Elpis and the man in charge of it. This is much for your own enjoyment, like it is not, but point taken. If you're going to accompany us, make yourself useful and help us keep a look for Hermes. According to his profile, he has a short, dark hair. So, you know, be careful when you're in Elpis, and we don't have our cowls up. A special exemption is due to the needs to be aware of dangerous creatures. Elsewhere, do not exhibit your individuality. It's unseemly. Oh, okay. We do not... Okay. So you have to look the same, I suppose? Don't do anything individualized. Okay. This is all common sense, but I would not assume you possess any. Thank you. It's a rare treat indeed to be able to search someone by their appearance. I thank you for humoring me. Come, let us find our man. Dark hair. Ah, there he is.
Huh. You are...
Oh.
Huh.
Different. You're different too. You and me. We're alike. Friends. I want to be...
Huh.
Wait. Please. Wait. Greetings and salutations. Can you hear me?
Huh.
Do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. I wish only to hear your words, share your feelings, and know your thoughts. May we please be friends?
Interesting.
May we please be friends?
Ah, I see you found him.
Hythlodaeus. It's been a while. Too long, I think.
Too long indeed for close collaborators. On this blessed occasion, I bring not only myself, but others who long to speak with you.
You were of the convocation?
Emmet Selk, at your service. Do I have the honor of addressing Hermes, Chief Overseer of Elpis?
You do. You have traveled far for it.
Given your facility's purpose, its remote location is something of a necessity. Would that I didn't have to rely upon a guide.
Hades, chill.
Oh, you wound me. Have I not ever been an attentive and helpful friend? But moving along to more agreeable company, this one we chance to... Well, you certainly have her attention. Is she one of yours, Hermes?
Her name is Meteon. It means shooting star.
Meteon.
If I may make an observation, her ether is terribly thin. I fear she might dissipate at any moment. Nor do I believe you've made a submission to the Bureau. I would remember such a concept if you had.
I haven't, as you say. I judged it too early. She's a pet project of mine, still undergoing preliminary testing. But rest assured that I will attend in person ere long.
Very well. Being an authority on flying life forms, I appreciate that you are exacting in your work. I shall look forward to your submission.
If we have finished with the perfunctory chit-chat, I would discuss official matters. By my coming, I trust you already anticipate the subject.
I have an inkling, yes. Please wait to the main building yonder. I shall join you as soon as I've returned these creatures to their homes.
Axolotl?
What's wrong, Hermes?
Honestly, I kind of wish that her species is a playable one eventually, because, come on. A bird race? Yes!
An ambystoma is missing.
I may have found it. A creature with the self-same ether as those there, nestled in the boughs of a tree outside the grounds.
You're saying they can climb, with their sorry excuses for limbs?
The fashion has been to imbue aquatic creatures with the power of flight, ever since the words of Metron created a sky-swimming fish. The ambystomas, too, can fly, if only slightly, and they could conceivably climb a tree. Whether they can come down safely, however... Excuse me.
I'll help, too!
Seriously, Square Enix, make that little girl's species a playable class.
What are we supposed to do with this lot?
May I suggest we split up? If you would be so good as to assist Hermes, Emmet Selk and I shall keep an eye on these adorable creations in the meantime.
Okay, screw it. Yes, I am. To find her. leveling. Alright. This is totally Black Mage attire. Absolutely. Ba, ba, ba. Will this wind be so mighty that it will lay low the mountains of the earth? Oh, wonders. Uh-oh. West. Of course. $42? Hades? Hermes? What are you? Hermes. Oh no. Seems Hermes and Metian have found their quarry, creature known as the Sage in Amphion. Yet, as those safely extracted the tree, Hermes appears to have found himself in quite a predicament. The Ambystoma, Hermes saw it high up in the tree. He jumped up to get it, but it jumped on him and he slipped. Do you need a hand? No, I'm fine, if a little embarrassed. Now, for your own safety, please stand back. Poor guy. Ugh. Hermes, are you alright? Quite alright, yes. My apologies for making you worry, Mitian. Both you and, Terry. Terry Allen, you were called. Intriguing name. Somehow reminiscent of a new creation. Thank you for coming after me. As for you, little one, you must be more careful. You may be able to fly, but that does not mean you cannot fall and hurt yourself. Oh no! I forgot about all his fellows! Truly. Oh, what a relief. I must think MXL can handle this when I return to them. But first, with the distractions out of the way, as Chief Overseer of Ilpus, permit me to welcome you to our facility. I hope you will enjoy your time here. Now, see, I want to play as her species. Square Enix, make this possible. I want this species. I want this species. I know she's probably going to end up dying by the end of this campaign because everyone else is destroyed. I don't even see a lot of these creations in the first world and all that stuff. I want this species. Seriously, is probably the closest we will ever get to a bird species that looks remotely human that we could probably play as. Oh my gosh. Oh, you look awesome. Well, we mustn't keep the others waiting. Let's return to Agnoramus, or whatever. Ooh. Ah, dang it! No! No! Why must you do this? Why must you do this? I cursed you. I cursed you. Why must I wait? Why must I wait for this indescribable, this abhorrible, this indefinite feeling of boredom, such amazing amount of boredom. Every amount of boredom is indescribably, so tidily, entirely boring, so amazingly boring. Everything is boring here, because I cannot wait for this leveling rate. Everything is boring, so immensely boring. How much longer must I wait for this countdown to durate? I never seem to understand the knack, because I want to level up my black mage and not go back. I don't know, just... Aha. Elpis. Alliance. Alright. My apologies for the trouble. With your kindness assistance, all the ambisomas are safe and well. I will presently send them back to their space. If you would go on ahead to the main building. Upon entering, you will see a table and chairs. A meeting area. We may speak there. Very well. Take care not to let the creatures slip away again. So not fair. So not fair. I want to level up my black mage. Pooh. Hey. Anything for now.
This appears to be the place. And here is where we part ways. We will be discussing highly sensitive affairs. Only a select few may be privy to such knowledge, and that does not include someone who cannot or will not divulge their origins.
Hades.
What? Will I have to remove you by force?
There are reasons I cannot speak freely.
Let's hear them then, these reasons of yours. Who knows? If I deem your mysterious cause worthy, I may even be inclined to offer my assistance.
I do not object to his attendance.
Hermes, this is highly irregular.
Perhaps, but I believe he can be trusted. Meteion would not have taken to him so quickly otherwise. Moreover, the presence of a third party may help me to maintain composure.
As you wish, then. Behave yourself, do you hear?
So, it's finally happened, then.
Aye. Van Daniels declared his intention to step down, and named you as his preferred successor.
No!
In recognition of your knowledge and your works, the Convocation is giving the recommendation due consideration. As one who does not know you personally, I am to use my impartial eye to take your measure.
Right, yeah.
And above all else, to ascertain your disposition towards the invitation.
Right, yeah. This is the Fandaniel that we fought.
I understand that you and Fandaniel are close. He himself was once chief overseer of Elpis, after all. I should not be surprised if you knew before anyone else that he wished to relinquish his office.
I did.
Hermes, Hades.
He told me that when he fulfilled his purpose, he wished to pass the torch to me.
A torch you seem none too pleased to accept. Are you so averse to serving on the convocation?
No, it's not that. For a humble researcher like myself to even be considered is an honor beyond words. No. What troubles me, what I struggle to come to terms with, is the very fact that Van Daniel is stepping down. Does this not mean that he will return to the Star?
What do you mean?
Of his own volition, yes. Like so many others have before him.
What?
Return to the Star? Does that mean die?
Well now, that's not a word I hear often. Is that what you say here in Elpis? Mankind is the life of Atheris. Each of us, a drop of blood flowing through its veins, bearing sustenance. In our finite time upon it, 'tis our duty to make it a better place, that all who call it home, now and in future, may abide in happiness. To that end, we have dedicated ourselves to the pursuit of enlightened creation. And by our efforts did we transform this once untamed wilderness into the peaceful paradise you enjoy today. To return to the star whence we came is a privilege afforded to we who have so loved and nurtured it. A choice embraced by those who have lived their lives to the fullest, in service to our world. And when they depart upon this journey, it is beautiful, always.
Luminous beings are we, not this crude matter. The Force surrounds us. Oh, wait.
The 14 are no exception. 'Tis believed no occasion is more felicitous than the fulfillment of one's duty. Our office becomes our lives, and to retire is to return, or so the majority of us hold. Some few have elected to eschew custom. Mayhap you feel Fandaniel's deeds do not warrant his return, yet you should know his accomplishments as well as any. During his time, he conceived of countless outstanding concepts. And channeling the wealth of experience he attained here in Elpis, he brought forth many new specimens.
I know of all this. I do. It's just, I cannot fathom why someone so great and wise, who could still do so much good, would want to end it all.
Ironic.
Oh no. I've made her upset. Forgive me. I know I requested your presence. Might I trouble you to take Meteion outside? A change of scenery would do her good.
I'm sorry, Terry. I did not mean... A walk. Perhaps we could go for a walk. Hermes gets sad when he thinks about death. When others are sad, I am sad too. That is how I am. How he made me. But don't worry, I'm fine now. So, why did you come here? Do you want to learn about Elpis and Hermes? Teach you. I can teach you. We can take turns. I'll tell you something, then you tell me something. Sounds like fun. It will be. It will be. Where to start? Yes. Let's talk to Memnon. He should be near the Earth, right? I'm not going to explain him, but Memnon is. And so I'll have him explain instead. Memnon. I know that name. What have we here? Though you look like a person, you have the ears and tails of a beast. I assume you are familiar, like Meteon. There's something you need. This is Terry. Could you teach him about Elpis? A new fairly arrived familiar, is he? Very well. I shall be glad to introduce our first facility to him. As you know, it is mankind's duty to make the star a better place. As part of this duty, we employ creation magics to bring forth new life. However, we cannot simply release our works into the world, for it would lead to chaos. No. Any and all life forms must undergo extensive testing to determine their fitness to exist. Testing which is concluded here in Elpis. Every candidate is subject to rigorous study, in which we identify their properties, surmise what habitats might be suitable, and speculate to the effects it might have on the environment and on the species. Should we judge a beneficial addition to the star, it will be allowed to take its place in the world. The two of you, too, were created with the hope of making the star a better place, so heed your masters, well and be good, do you hear? We will. Memnon, we will. Thanks for the lesson. You had your turn, now I get a turn. Alright. Archimedes is just... Where'd you come from? From a place far, far away. Then I probably don't know it. I don't know much about other places. But this place is important too. But this place is important to you. I can feel it. Oh, my power. I haven't told you about it. A creation. Let's find a creation. We're not being watched. That'll explain my power. Oh, this creation's perfect. But I don't remember seeing it before. Perhaps it's new? Anyway, I'll try reading its mind. That's my power. You can read minds? I can't read it. Oh, perhaps there's nothing to read. Please, wait. Please wait. I'll try again. With you this time. Are you sure? Alright. Greetings. Can you hear me? This is my power. I can read the emotions of those around me and project my emotions onto others in return. I'm not actually speaking to you in your mind. Rather, you're conversing with my emotions in words and interpretation, a process formed subconsciously by intelligent life forms. This ability is vital to my mission, for it allows me to interact with the intelligent beings that should they communicate via unknown languages or nonverbal means. As a consequence, I am clumsy at speaking. Yet I do struggle to express myself in this fashion. Hermes wants me to speak as much as possible, for everyone has thoughts and feelings that they may wish to hide. I have an affection for you, but that is difficult to define. Aside from the fact that you share common traits with us, your thoughts are complex, prismatic. They draw me in and leave me wanting to know more. Out of respect for your privacy, I will refrain from using my power when speaking with you. Nevertheless, I want you to know that I wish to be your friend. Did you hear me? Good! Now it's my turn again. So, what are you good at? Fighting. Ooh, fighting! That must mean you're strong. Hermes is strong too, but he doesn't like to fight, even when creations fight him. I think we might be bothering it. Let's keep going. We'll go to Athenia next. She's usually a small building on the west row. I want bird people. I want to be a bird person. Well, if it isn't Metian, I see you brought a new friend today. Greetings. An apple? Could you please make me an apple? The kind Hermes likes, covered in syrup. Want to share it with friend Terry. Oh, candied apple! Hermes certainly is particular to them, but you know, you can't eat Metian. You weren't made to do so. But I like it too. You may seem that way, but it's due to your ability to share others' feelings you've taken to Hermes' likings to your own. In any case, I can't prepare an apple right now, but I'll bring one for Hermes soon, I promise. Sorry, Terry. I wanted to show you my favorite thing. Then I could ask about yours, but I failed. Oh, that's what you like? Yes, I can feel your joy and happiness. It makes me happy too. Thanks for sharing with me. Well, we walked and talked a lot. Maybe Hermes is finished talking too. Shall we go see? Wait, you don't eat? Huh. There you are. I can sense the fresh air has done Metian good. Terry wanted to learn about you and Elpis, so I taught him about this place, my power, and your favorite food. I'm not sure if that last one would be of any use. But I do appreciate you keeping Metian company. While you are away, I finished speaking with our guests. Finished? Hardly. You requested time to consider the invitation, so we have no choice but to occupy ourselves with the inspection of your work. My apologies. It has been decided that Emixilk and Hythonius will accompany me as I attend to my duties. If you wish to learn more, perhaps you would like to come too? Oh, wait, hold on a second. Sorry guys, hold on. Give me a second. Just gotta do something for a friend. Alright. Screenshots. Sorry. Sorry about that. Alright. One person viewing? What the heck? If you wish to learn more, perhaps you would like to come too. Compelled to remind you that he is in no way associated with the convocation. We simply chanced to meet him properly. There's no guarantee that the matters discussed will remain private. I do not mind. To see the joy in his presence brings, Metian, I cannot imagine our mysterious friend harbors an intent. Terry is kind. Really, truly. He taught me as much as I taught him. You're coming, of course, to watch Hermes? You battle on lots and lots. What is with that little jiggle, Hades? Condescending? If everyone's ready to... There are a few creations I need to check on. First, we shall return to the spot we found our wayward Ambrosium. If you can, step outside the hub, there may be truly unruly creatures about. Carry on my wayward spud. There'll be peace when you are done. You know what? Heck. Temple of the Fist. Dancing plague. Hunt. Dancing Queen. Ooh. I don't know. No, it seems too oceany. Well, at least it's really... no, I'm fine with that. Dancing Queen, only 7 teeth. Alright. Oops. Did I just... Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. $1 million. There's no way. Tell you what. Cut it down. Huh? Wow. I will be right back. Sorry. I have returned. Sorry about that. And I'm still at... Oh, good grief. Can't get anyone to do a party finder. Can't do this. Tower of Zot. Wish I could just boost this. Well, I need to go to... Shire anyway. Understands. Do the first. All right. I'll just have to level up after the stream. The world unsundered. For now. Ba 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 ba. It's the final egg. Oh hey! Spriggans. Catsith? This here is a new species very recently set loose. It's been doing very well, managing to maintain a stable existence thus far. If it can see its observation periods by the end without issue, we'll release it onto the world. Tell me, do you know the difference between living beings and arcane entities? Sorta. It's the presence of a soul. Yes, the soul isn't something you can choose to have at will. No, it manifests the only beings whose form adhere to the laws of creation that can endure their own. Beings that do not fulfill this requirement, such as spontaneously born magic or natural phenomena, do not have souls. No matter how much it might resemble flora or fauna, if it lacks a soul, then it is considered an arcane entity. So you see, it's not for mankind to decide what is living. That domain lies beyond our manipulation, and it's hubris to assume otherwise. But come, let's head to the nearby beacon. I have received a report that arcane entities have gathered there. Ah! Elementals. Ah, yes, the lightning pneuma. Just as the report said. We lightning elementals. Although we call the structure a beacon due to its form, it's in fact a magical device by manipulating balance of elements. Keeps the Isle airborne and maintains the climate thereof. Really? In the course of its operation, I often see as international shift given towards the element. Right now, that element is lightning, which draws the Fuma here to replenish their aether. Appears Meteon's busy. Would you care to assist me on a steed? Be the Numa? By using lightning converter, you can harness ambient lightning, focusing into a ball. Proverbial feast for tantalizing, dazzling friends. Come on, give it a try. Oh, wait. What? Oh. Perfectly done, Terry. Look. See how they gathered feed? How they express themselves through their actions, deep like words. Speech is not the defining characteristic of a thinking, feeling creature, nor is its silence indication that they do not possess these qualities. Be it a soulless arcane entity such as the Numa, or inferior life forms such as the Fidelia, all seek to perpetuate their existence, to survive. Is Meteon an arcane entity? Good question. I can answer it from a theoretical standpoint, but ultimately it falls to the Bureau of Architect to pass judgment. Hold on a second. Whoa, hold on a second. Oh my. She Garuda? Is that the original form of Garuda? Oh, it would make sense. Oh, crud. Those with exceptional vision, such as Hedelis, may be able to ascertain her true nature. But to me it doesn't matter. She's herself. And that's all I need to know. Oh, you finished already? I'm sorry, I was in the way. Not to worry, my dear. They miss nothing of note, and we'll have plenty to work with them for them to observe. Next, we'll head to the east to the Morning Dew. I need to speak with some other observers there. But oh my gosh, is she Garuda? She totally looks like Garuda. Hey, that's a...
Amazing, is it not? The Ampelos, one of our newest subjects. So, how are we coming along?
This place is Elpis. Those flowers. Elpis. Entelekis. Like me.
Entelekis?
They are a product of Elpis, and so named for their birthplace.
Oh.
A happy accident, born of the hands of a former researcher who loved beautiful blossoms. Unique for how they change color, to reflect the emotional state of those nearby. Though be it here or elsewhere, they are seldom seen in any hue save purest white.
Reflect the emotional state, you say? By what means do they achieve this?
In creation, there exists an energy wholly apart from ether, one driven by emotions. In like manner to how we manipulate ether, this flower is subject to the influence of said energy. While it has no will of its own, it is sensitive to the prevailing emotion in the vicinity, and reacts by altering its color and vibrancy.
Akasha? It is one of the unseen energies defined by Harnish alchemical theory. Though a gross oversimplification, some describe it as an essence influenced by feeling.
Akasha. Though I'm not familiar with the term, your description suggests it is the self-same energy. Dynamis, we call it.
Dynamis.
And those entities like the Elpis flower that have the ability to interact with this energy, converting emotions into tangible phenomena, are Entelekis.
That's me! That's me! An Enteleki!
That you are, my dear. And no ordinary one at that, but the first possessed of free will.
Wait. A form of energy other than ether? Dynamis? I've never heard of such a thing.
Hardly surprising. Dynamis cannot be seen, much less felt. though its existence has long been theorized, we had no proof until the flower's serendipitous creation. What's more, Dynamis is far weaker than ether. Under normal circumstances, its effects are drowned out by the latter, on account of which, beings comprised of and reliant upon the ether, like you and I, are unable to make practical use of Dynamis. 'Tis a truly esoteric thing, known to but a select few scholars.
Intriguing. Then, given the limitations you described, why create Meteon?
Our star, Aetheris, is especially rich in ether, so much so that its name is derived from it. However, when we consider all energy in existence here and in the vast space beyond, Dynamis may account for as much as 68.3%, the more abundant form by far. Were we able to control it, we could open the door to limitless possibilities.
Strike the foundation.
'Tis not unlike a gently flowing stream, unable to break through the dam of ether barring its path. But if we could imbue the stream with the vigor of a raging river... Not that I have such grand ambitions. Nay. I merely wish to create a being that could traverse the great expanse. The relative scarcity of ether beyond the bounds of this star was a concern. And so, I looked to another source of energy by necessity.
That being Dynamis. No wonder her ether is so thin.
Precisely.
Yours is thin too. Like an entelechy. Like me. So... are we the same? Entelecchies.
If I'm thin, it's because I'm insulted to do a proper job. Well, I have been known to transcend my limits with nothing but determination.
That sounds more akin to the desperate flailings of a wild beast when facing imminent death.
Excuse you!
A deficit of ether alone does not an entelechy make. It would, however, make it easier for you to interact with Dynamis. And limited though its influence may be, this quality could prove the difference between victory and defeat. You do well not to underestimate it. Oh dear. I'd forgotten about the poor fellow. You must excuse me a moment while I go and verify a few more things.
Yeah, it looks like everyone else is. Dang it! I was hoping it could be different. Not that I or anyone else would be able to make use of it, even if we knew. But it irks me to discover that there's an entirely different form of energy. And no one told me! That personal annoyance aside, Hermes' knowledge is undeniably impressive. Given that there are none amongst the 14 who specializes in the Celestial, he would be a welcome addition. Assuming he can be persuaded to join, that is. I still can't understand his hesitation. Why'd you join the convocation? Oh, you wish to know why Emmett Silk was chosen for the convocation? I should be glad to tell this tale. It all began when... Not another word. Lest you've forgotten, we are here to learn about Hermes, not me. My misspent youth is not your concern. What now? If you will accompany us, I suppose I should teach you if you know that much. Alright. Mitron, which is aquatic life. Poseidon. Logriff specializes in terrestrial life and husbandry. Gaia. Homerut specializes in fungi and plant life. Persephone. Emerothe specializes in medicine and healing. Apollo. And La Habrea specializes in creation magics, brought forth phantom beings of the highest complexity. If I remember correctly, that was Hephaestus. So for the last category, there's Ultima, Evocation of the Arts, Athena, Algorithm, Champion of Enlightenment and Rhetoric, I don't know. Enlightenment and... I don't know. Asherat, Preserver of Discipline and Order, Zeus. Amixel, Keeper of the Ethereal Realm, or Underworld in vernacular, so Hades. Vandaniel, Pursuer of Exempt Phenomena. And Azim, Traveler of the World and Counselor to the People. So who's he? What is your name? Who am I? Azim, Traveler of the World and Counselor to the People. What? Should I be revealing such details to you? Don't be silly. Even children know this much, and you would do well to remember it all. I'll tell you the tale when we're away from sensitive ears. My apologies for the wait. I have inspected the Amphilos to my satisfaction. All's well with the creature, and I dare say it would be ere long to release it into the world. Excuse me. Another creation, however, reportedly isn't faring so well. The Chartibus. I know that name. That's what we shall tend to next. You follow me, my friends? Turn to the main aisle, head north. Chartibus. That's a boss! Isn't that a boss we faced? No. Right! Those flying worm things! Oh my. Right. I understand there's a problem with one of the Chartibus. Yes, that's right. As you know, the Charnibus is based on a sea creature. Owing to adjustments to enhance affinity to wind, it's capable of flight. Specimens created a concept could all fly without issue. The problem arose in subsequent generations. Third generation creature was born with an etheric balance, leaning strongly towards water. Its aquatic origin, reserving itself, would seem. The result is its affinity to wind is diminished and cannot fly, no matter what we try. Can't characterize even the slightest bit. Such a change to manifest in so few generations, I fear they're too unstable. Lord. With your permission, I will revert the creatures and recommend to the Bureau that the concept be revised. If its etheric balance leaning towards water, Charnibus would indeed struggle to manipulate wind. It is too early to conclude that it cannot fly. Having failed at first, it may simply be developed a fear. I shall transform and fly with it, helping it to manipulate wind until it finds its wings. What? You need not go to such lengths. You don't know? But of course not. Transformation is an art which manipulates vast quantity of aether to construct another body around oneself. As practice, this allows one to assume any conceivable form and thereby transcend the limits of one's own flesh. Yet conveniently enough, though it may be, transforming into the presence of others is considered vainglorious in the extreme, unclassed and unseemly as running around robeless. Shameful. Hades, chill out. I understand you make a habit of this. Nothing of the sort. When transformed, I can build the winds and fly. Seems extensive, but it's a shame next to alive little of lives of these creatures. They deserve a chance, and we owe them to do on all power. Be that as it may. Yes, I believe I have a solution. FFXIV, might I trouble you to move that Charnibus away from its fellows? Somewhere out of sight. Meanwhile, I'd like the rest of you to help me prepare here. What mischief are you scheming now? Oh, he's totally Loki. No mischief, I assure you. I would but spare you the need to report to your colleagues that Hermes has committed an indiscretion. So have a little faith and run along. I trust you don't mind. Makes sense to have sight? Good. Let's speak of the plan. It's struck a genius, really. We have FFXIV train the Charnibus. What? Aside from being able to fly transformed, he can readily see aether currents. With his advanced spellcraft, he can also employ suitable wind magics to guide the creature along. While he's indeed capable, you all described, it's not his duty. I'm no trouble with it. Don't be. As I mentioned, it would be for his own sake that we settle. Let's begin at once. Terry, I want you to go to FFXIV. Tell him you have a favor to ask. He will be disinclined to cooperate at first, but you mustn't be discouraged with our friend. The trick is to unflaggingly persist. Off we go now. Good luck. Seriously. Okay. Alright. Oh, no wonder I have misspelled it. Seriously? I have to do it like that? Okay. Are you... Do I have to actually... pronunciation and all? Capitalization and all? Seriously? Wow. Oh, no, you don't. I'm not lifting a finger. Ugh. I don't know what he's up to, and I will not be made to know. I refuse. Seriously?
No, no, no. You are not foisting this nonsense on me.
He's hilarious. I love him.
I'm given to understand you have the power to help the Charybdis, and should be quite willing to do so. And so I appeal to your better nature, most benevolent Emetselk. Please teach her to fly.
Or else Hermes will transform. Right now.
Median.
Now, there's no need to go quite that far. Altruism is its own reward, as I'm sure he would agree.
Wow, you guys are bullying him.
Oh, would he now? And who contrived to put me in this position, pray tell?
Nothing so devious. I merely suggested a possible course of action.
Please, Emetselk. Please.
I did not come all this way to play nursemaid to your creations. I thank you to remember this favor, and let it be the last.
Huh.
I will aid it once it has taken to the air. It falls to you to shepherd it skyward.
Well, let's relax and enjoy the spectacle, shall we?
Oh, he's totally... Oh, man. I would have loved it if he was Loki or something.
You were wondering why Emmett Selk joined the convocation. Truth be told, he wasn't the first choice for the office. I was, on the strength of my ability to see ether. But I declined the offer. For though my vision is exceptional, I am pedestrian in all other aspects. Worse even, quite abysmal when it comes to manipulating ether, for example. Couldn't transform even if I had a mind to do so. What good is the ability to perceive a problem if one cannot act to address it? Emmett Selk has no such shortcomings. He excels in vision and manipulation both, the latter to an extraordinary degree. If there is a mage more powerful, I do not know of them. Thus did I recommend him for the office in my stead. And I wasn't the only one. Far from it. Countless others vouched for his skill and character. People the world over, to whom he had previously lent a helping hand. Oh, how surprised he was. Claimed he hadn't done anything remarkable for anyone. Modest to a fault. He deserved every bit of acclaim he received. Yet he may well have gone unappreciated were it not for a mutual friend. A singular soul who can't help but involve himself in the business of others. Where he walks, excitement is certain to follow.
Is his name Hercules?
His antics irritate Emmett Selk to no end. But much of his grumbling stems from genuine concern. When our friend calls, he never fails to answer and lend his talents. And in the course of doing so, he himself came to be recognized and respected by those around him. They are truly remarkable individuals, and I'm proud to call them friends. To help them realize their dreams. This will be my greatest contribution to our world. And when they have fulfilled their respective purposes, so too shall I have fulfilled mine. And together we may return to the star. Look at me, spilling my innermost secrets. I can't seem to help it with you. I can only assume it is due to the color of your soul. I just don't understand how you can be so alike and yet so different.
Well done, my pet. Well done!
Ah, yes. I dare say the Charybdis will be fine hereon. Why don't you go and signal to Emmett Selk? Let him know that his arduous task is at an end.
I've noticed that the blade handles kind of change color. Oh, nice. Wave. There we are. I have no words to express my gratitude. Thank you. Charybdis has learned to fly. Terry and I could relax and have a pleasant chat. I'm sure you did. Creature needs some small assistance at first, but soon he was flying, more or less on its own. I doubt he would need to repeat a lesson. It's truly impressive. Witnessed it all from afar. Chalibus flies. Indeed, this would prove an even creature skewed with etheric balance is capable of flight. Though we hope to achieve this, the Chalibus is a herd animal. It may aid their struggling kin like fashion if when the need arises. Keeping this in mind, I bid you to continue observing them. That's what you want. If you may say so, rather than hoping for an idealistic possibility come to pass, would not be simpler to just have the concept adjusted? That way we could just guarantee that anomalies such as this specimen are never born in the first place. These creatures are already here. We will spare no effort in giving them a chance to survive. As you wish, Chief. As you wish. It's hard to believe. That guy? Wow. This? This is Fandaniel? This is the crazy guy that we had to fight? I'm fine, don't worry. Well, that concludes all my present tasks. Let's return to Agranus for now. What? Want to apologize for forcing me to help you, do you? Save your breath. You didn't force me to do anything. I merely chose the most expeditious way to have done with an impediment to our business. Uh-huh. Sure. I'm sure you did. Tell me, Terry, in the course of watching me, have you learned aught of value? Dynamis seemed promising. Dynamis, you say? Curious if such an obscure phenomenon should be of interest to you. Chief Hermes, what good fortune to find you here. Something the matter? The Icheon, I'm afraid, it's done it again. No sooner did we release one for your observation than it's set upon nearby occupies, slaughtering them. Was the creature hungry? Or somehow provoked? Just fed them myself. And the occupies were keeping a wide berth. It's the nature of the Icheon that is to blame. Their viciousness. Temperament aside, it's an outstanding creation, perfect in form and function. Though it may not be suited for release, I have no doubt the Bureau will accept a concept for preservation. In any case, there's no point of postponing the inevitable. Doris will revert them all at once. The paperwork's in order. Who's the scene of the incident? Just off the path to the 12 Wonders. Please make your way. You should see on the left. I don't know if Doris is still there, however. Hermes, wait! This is part of his work. I would observe. We follow. Archimedes, we run! Actually, no, we don't. I'm already over my 3-hour mark. Holy crap, I did not see that coming. Ah, jeez. Okay. Oh. That being said, thank you all so much for joining me. I deeply appreciate it. If you like this video, you want to see more content, please feel free to hit that follow button. Make sure the notification bell is on. That being said, my normal stream days are Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays at 7 p.m. your Central Time, guys. Please don't forget. I have a YouTube account. It is under the same name. Check it out. I archive all my videos at the end of every week. So if you see anything that you like that I have not completed, let me know, and I will work on that. I also do have a Discord. Feel free to join that as well. We get enough people active in it, and I do mean active. I'll consider doing an actual community night with you guys. So tomorrow, unless he has decided something else or something, and with the fact of my computer, chances are we'll probably be doing like Sea of Thieves with Obake. If not, then I will have to see to... Really? We'll have to see to, what'll happen then. And then, of course, Monday is gonna be D&D night. So, we're gonna have some fun there. And... honestly, I can't wait. Hopefully my PC will be done by then, will be fixed and all that stuff. If not, I do have a laptop. The reason I'm not using it for my intro and all this stuff like that is because, unfortunately, my laptop is a bit of a potato. And I would rather not subjugate it to gaming issues and stuff like that. So... yeah, hopefully my PC will be available in time. Like, I really hope to hear from the shop guys tomorrow, see what it is. I'm really hoping that's something not big or something that's like easily fixable, that's cheap. So just... guys, if you care about me, if you care about this channel, then keep it in your thoughts, keep it in your prayers if you believe it. Just hope that it's nothing too bad. Hope that I'm just that I'll get lucky. I will get lucky about this. I really hope I do. With that being said, let's find someone to raid. Who's on? Following. Let's see. Ooh. Sticks! Hey! Playing Monster Hunter Rise. Ooh, I haven't played that in a while. But yeah, let's join them. Styx is a very good friend. They actually helped me get started as a streamer, so let's pay them a visit. Once again, I want to thank you all so much for joining me, and hope to see you guys tomorrow. Same owl time, same owl channel. So long, thanks for all the fish, and good night, everyone. Wow.